Welcome to Real Judaism with Rabbi Ari Klapper. Unfiltered wisdom for Jewish life.
ולפי שנוסן את דינה בטבע כדי שלא ייקחיה עשיו, אף על פי שכוונתו הייתה ודאי לטובה, אך לפי שמנה חסד מאחיו אמר במדרש, אמר לו הקדוש ברוך הוא למס מרעהו חסד, לא ביקשת להסיע למול, הרי ניסס לאוהל, לא ביקשת להסיע דרך חטא, הרי היא ניסס דרך איסור. This is an incredible medrash. It says about Yaakov Avinu, that Yaakov Avinu was punished, that Dina was taken by Shechem. That was the punishment. Why? The reason is because she wouldn't allow him to, Yaakov Avinu would not allow her to marry Eisav. Now, it's a crazy thing. That sounds pretty crazy, right? Because, I'm going to pick out the biggest rasha in the world to marry my daughter off to. Right? I want, and then because of that, Yaakov Avinu was punished. And here, the Mesilas Yesharim brings this as an example of how dakus HaKadosh Baruch Hu is on the din, even by great people. But what did Yaakov Avinu do wrong over here? So there are many different perushim, right, that will come to explain what's happening over here. I'll just give you one or two. I'll give you one or two explanations. One I heard was that of course Yaakov Avinu is not going to not be interested in taking his daughter and giving his daughter over to a rasha, but it was still his brother. And it should hurt him a little bit to do it. He shouldn't be doing it out of simcha. It should hurt him. And when he hit her in the box, he nailed in those nails with a little bit too much simcha. Right? So that's really the second shot. Really, the second shot is that we see an amazing thing by Dina. Really an amazing thing. Dina was taken and raped by Shechem. And Shechem, when he did that, it was purely an act of taiva. Meaning he was looking only to take advantage of this girl, do whatever he wanted with her, and throw her out afterwards. Right? That's what rapists do. But an amazing thing happened. And that is Shechem actually started to care about her. He fell in love with her. Ad kadei kach. It goes so far that Chazal say that there are 4 lashonos, 4 different languages of love that the Torah puts here in that parsha that Shechem had for Dina, and we learn what the love of HaKadosh Baruch Hu has for Klal Yisrael from these 4 lashonos. That's what the measure says. But it means these were amiti, they were true. He had a true, deep love, ad kadei kach, that it was doimet to the love HaKadosh Baruch Hu has for Klal Yisrael. Right? So you know what that shows you? It shows you that Dina had an incredible koyach to turn people around, to change things completely, to take a person who is only selfish and interested in taking advantage of other people and turn that person upside down to the point where he cares so much that the Torah says this was a real, true love. If Dina had that koyach, what could she have done for Eisav? And here is where Yaakov Avinu made this mistake. And that's why he needed to be punished for it. And that's what the connection between the two things here. And again, the idea over here is that we have to realize when we're doing something that, sometimes maybe we'll make excuses why it's okay, but if we really are honest with ourselves, what's the right thing to do? And we should know that HaKadosh Baruch Hu knows what that is. HaKadosh Baruch Hu knows what the right thing is. And we need to go on that path, and we need to be honest with ourselves. And when a person isn't, know that HaKadosh Baruch Hu knows what the truth is. You can't hide it from him. So don't hide it from ourselves either. All right? Well.
Thank you for joining Real Judaism, where we explore Torah's wisdom for real life. Created by J Foundations and produced by Eli Podcast Productions. Find more episodes at realjudaism.org and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts.